Paula Radcliffe is one of the most iconic marathon runners in the history of athletics. With a career spanning more than 2 decades, she became a symbol of resilience, perseverance, and excellence in long-distance running. Known for her mental toughness, record-breaking performances, and relentless drive, Radcliffe etched her name into the annals of sporting history, making a significant impact on marathon running and female athletics as a whole. Her journey to becoming one of the greatest marathoners of all time is marked by incredible achievements and a few heart-wrenching setbacks. But her legacy remains unparalleled. Early life and athletic beginnings. Paula Radcliffe was born on December 17, 1973, in Davenham, Cheshire, England. Growing up, she showed a natural aptitude for sports, participating in a variety of athletic activities. Her parents were both keen on physical activity, and it was her father, who ran marathons, that played an instrumental role in fostering her interest in running. Initially, Radcliffe was involved in gymnastics. But it was in running where she truly found her passion. At the age of 14, Radcliffe switched to running full-time and joined the Warrington Athletic Club. She quickly displayed her talent in middle-distance running, excelling in the 1500 meters and 3000 meters events. By the time she was a teenager, Radcliffe was already gaining recognition as a promising young athlete. She won the National Junior Cross-Country Championships in 1991 and went on to represent Great Britain in international competitions, including the 1992 World Junior Cross-Country Championships, where she finished an impressive 5th. Radcliffe's early success at track and field events suggested that she had a promising future in athletics. However, as she progressed in her career, it became clear that her true strength lay in longer distances, particularly the marathon. She eventually shifted her focus from track racing to road running, where she would go on to make her mark in history. Career peak. Dominating the marathon scene. Radcliffe's transition from track to road running in the late 1990s marked the beginning of her domination in the marathon distance. Her marathon debut came in 2002 at the London Marathon, where she finished in third place with a time of 2:18:56. Although she did not win, Radcliffe's performance was notable as it was the first major international marathon of her career, and she was already showcasing her potential. World record at the 2003 Chicago Marathon. Radcliffe's career truly reached its peak in 2003 when she set a world record at the Chicago Marathon. She completed the race in 2:17:18, breaking the previous record by a significant margin. Her performance was extraordinary, not just for her time, but for her ability to dominate the field. Radcliffe had broken a world record in one of the most prestigious marathons, and the achievement solidified her place among the world's elite marathoners. This victory was a pivotal moment in Radcliffe's career and marked the start of her reign over the marathon distance. Her time of 2:17:18 remained the women's world record for more than 16 years, making it one of the longest-standing records in the history of the marathon. Radcliffe's ability to run at such a pace for over 26 miles was a remarkable testament to her physical and mental fortitude. London and New York Marathon victories. In addition to her world record in Chicago, Radcliffe claimed victories in several other major marathons. She won the London Marathon 3 times: 2002, 2003, 2005. Becoming one of the few female athletes to achieve such a feat. Her 2003 victory in London was particularly significant, as she set a course record of 2:17:42, further cementing her dominance on the world marathon stage. In 2004, Radcliffe triumphed in the New York City Marathon, adding another major victory to her impressive marathon resume. The New York Marathon win was special, as it marked her ability to win in a major international race outside of the UK, and it highlighted her status as one of the best marathon runners in the world. Radcliffe's victories in these prestigious races showcased not just her physical prowess, but her ability to handle pressure and execute race strategies perfectly. She was a fierce competitor and a consummate professional, which earned her widespread admiration. Main achievements and records. Paula Radcliffe's career is marked by several incredible achievements that have earned her a place as one of the greatest marathon runners of all time. Among her many accomplishments, the following stand out. World Marathon record. Radcliffe set the women's world marathon record at the 2003 Chicago Marathon, finishing in 2:17:18, a time that would stand for 16 years. London Marathon victories. Radcliffe won the London Marathon 3 times: 2002, 2003, 2005, and set a course record in 2003. New York City Marathon victory. Radcliffe won the New York City Marathon in 2004, further cementing her dominance in major marathon events. World Championship gold in 10,000 meters. In 2005, Radcliffe won the gold medal in the 10,000 meters at the World Championships in Helsinki, demonstrating her versatility across multiple distance events. World Half Marathon champion. Radcliffe also excelled in the half marathon distance, winning the World Half Marathon Championships in 2000 and 2006. Consistent marathon dominance. In addition to her world record and major marathon victories, Radcliffe had a remarkable consistency in marathon racing, finishing among the top contenders in nearly every race she participated in. Her ability to maintain an elite level of performance across various distances and major events made Radcliffe a dominant force in women's long-distance running. Challenges and setbacks. Despite her many triumphs, Paula Radcliffe's career was also marked by setbacks, particularly at the Olympic Games. Radcliffe, a favorite for gold in the 2004 Athens Olympics, faced a painful setback when she finished third in the marathon, earning the bronze medal. Although she had put in a stellar performance, Radcliffe struggled with the conditions and ultimately fell short of her Olympic gold dream. In 2008, at the Beijing Olympics, Radcliffe was again considered a top contender. However, a series of injuries plagued her leading up to the race, and she was forced to withdraw from the marathon. This was a devastating blow for the athlete who had already achieved so much on the global stage. And the inability to clinch an Olympic gold remained one of the few disappointments of her otherwise illustrious career. Injuries also played a major role in the latter part of Radcliffe's career, particularly issues with her Achilles tendon and knee problems. These injuries significantly affected her performances in the final years of her competitive career and ultimately led to her retirement.